Wait, set. 29. Alpha. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Sugar. 57. Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Shadow.
Throwing on first down. Brady. He completes it right side to White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. That's complete to the fullback, James Devlin. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
To throw, it's Brady. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm coming.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd down and goal. Brady has a man, and it's Edelman.
Hey, Haywood. Mike 57. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
Here we go.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, Alpha. 57's Mike. Let him know, let him know. 72.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Edelman was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding position.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Fly 20. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Sugar.
Throwing now is Brady. Flushed out right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete. Edelman the intended receiver that time, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, he could be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete.
High 7. 57. So we got man. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Got to do better. Come on.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go. 72.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo! 57's Mike. I got one. 57's the Mike.
Now Brady again. He's got White here. Now White lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
To throw again on second down. Brady, and caught by Thomas.
53. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Sugar.
57 to Mike. 57. Five.
Let's go. 57. Mike, 57. Stay with your man.
Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Wait, set. Mike 57. No check. Alert. Go. 57. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Watson has it right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
Alpha. Hey, seam 6.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
54, right there. 54. Hey, Echo. Quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. Regular.
Brady will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Hey, 66. No. Check safety. Tight dog.
And they will run it with Michel. And Michel will find his way in. Touchdown.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check it. Reload. 57's right. Hey, Delta. I got you, son. 57's the Mike. Alpha.
The final shot before half for Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide Wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the...
Alabama, 380, 72. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, ball 66.
Brady now on first down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Let's go.
23 yards on the play.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his... Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it to the house. It's a...
That's our ball. Every time. Keep putting that ball on the ground. That's our ball.
Wait, set. Wait, ready.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go Bandit.
54 is Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
54. Watch 54. Let's go. Let's get this.
Hey, check it.
Now Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean,
And he loses the football a second time. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guy.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Let's go on. No, 66. We won it. Sugar, sugar. Let's go on. No, 66.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Go, go.
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
57 Mike 57.
72.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Watch the pass. Watch it.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 54. Mike 54.
72.
You don't want this.
Hey, high 7.
54. Mike 54.
On 3rd down, Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Brady going to throw. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Watson has it right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37th. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Sugar! Mike 38, Mike 38. Let's go, tight end. Let's go, 50.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he... On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in.
Hey, 66.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Oh, yeah.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
That's the way.
53, Linda.
54, smart.
Bravo.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
When he hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May.
Wait, that. Ready?
Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, goal 66.
54. Mike.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, Alabama.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He couldn't get the hook up there that time.
Wait, that. Fly, 20. Check it, reload. Shadow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watson. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Kill.
72. Alert!
To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, of course, victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.